Okay, so one of the last things that we're going to look at before we move on from the browser section of Traktor is the option to edit your metadata or your tags, which is the song title information, the artist name, the label, the release, and that kind of thing. I mean, it's worth keeping as tidy a library as you possibly can by completing the artist and the title fields and all that kind of thing, because it does help when you're searching through your library or you're sorting things on an A to Z. It helps you find stuff quicker and easier, and it's just a nicer way of doing things, being that bit more organized. There's two ways of going in and editing your data. The first one is inline editing. So to do that, I just click on the box. So I'm going to click on the title box here. I'm going to change that. That's the dirt Cyclotron mix. And I'm going to click on the artist box to put in the artist, and then the release there as well, which is Cocoon. So that's one way of doing it. You just click on the boxes and hit enter as you go along. But the thing about doing it this way is that in the browser view here, you can see our different columns. We have title, artist, release, BPM. If I move across, we have rating, import date, comment, genre, and label. There are a few more columns to that which don't actually appear there. So to access those, we right click on our track, go to edit, and you'll see we have the likes of remixer here as well. So you can go in and edit the details in here as well. So I'm going to that track called Celestial Circuits. Fill in the artist field. I can fill in the remixer if there is one, producer, genre, label, mix, whatever information you want really. You click apply and then click OK, and that will update it. Now the main advantage of using the edit dialog mode is that you can sort of batch edit a number of different tracks. Say for example, if you've got an album with 10 tracks by the same artist, but you don't have his name in the artist field, you don't want to sit and have to go through 10 tracks and individually type in the artist name for each track. What you can do is you can go in, 2 tracks here, 3 tracks, Cyclotron. You can go in and edit them, select them first, then click on edit. And just to show you what this does, I'll just rename this artist as Cyclotron edit, hit apply and click OK, and so all those 3 tracks have been updated. So I'm just going to change them back. There's another way of doing it as well if you want to quickly skip through the tracks. So I'm going to call the first track Cyclotron 1, and then to get to the next track which I've chosen to edit, I click next. I'm going to call that Cyclotron 2, and the third track which I've chosen, call that Cyclotron 3. Hit apply and then hit OK. So I've got Cyclotron 1, 2 and 3. So I'll just change them back so we're not getting confused. I just go back, and of course you can undo any of this as well by clicking cancel or clicking restore there as well. So I mean, as I said, it's worth spending the time sort of editing that data, because it will help you when your library grows to find tracks very, very quickly.